Rachel tasked with going to get
Good Shabbos, everybody. Hine ma tov manayim sheberachim gam yachad. 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 Hine ma tov manayim sheberachim gam yachad.
Shabbat Shalom.
Good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos, good evening. Welcome to Congregation Dor Tamid in our Friday evening Kabbalat Shabbat worship service. It's wonderful to be here with all of you this evening as we welcome in Shabbat, as we welcome in this day of rest, this gift that we are given each week as an opportunity to put aside the week that was and really dive into this moment, into this time, these 24 hours we have to truly, as the Torah tells us, vayinafash, to renew our souls and rest and reflect and re-engage with who we are, our connection to our community, and our connection to the divine. As we come together on this Kabbalat Shabbat, we are here for a variety of reasons, and I want to just take a moment and welcome all of our guests this evening, as tomorrow morning, Zachary Hirschberg will celebrate becoming a bar mitzvah, the newest adult member of the Jewish people, where he will lead us in prayer and read from the Torah and then teach us from its ancient and sacred wisdom. And so we welcome all of you and are glad all of you are here with us this evening as we welcome in Shabbat and celebrate this simcha, this joyous moment in Zachary's life, in the life of your family, and truly the life of the Jewish people. Many of us are here for other reasons as well, whether we are saying prayers for those in our immediate and broader circles who are in need of healing, whether we are remembering a loved one who has been taken from us either recently or at this season's past. Some of us are here also because it's Friday night and we seek the comfort and the connection of community each and every week on Shabbat. Bless you. And many of us are here, I know, I'm looking around the room and seeing many of you because it's the first Friday of the month, which means we're going to celebrate your birthday at the end of the service. So, regardless of the reasons that we are here tonight, it is a pleasure to be here with each one of you this evening, as well as everyone who is joining us online through our virtual community. As we begin our service, I'm going to ask everyone just take a moment and ensure your cell phones and other electronic devices are silenced or turned off. And we open our hearts to one another and our hearts to the heart of the world with this song of love, Yedid Nefesh.
Yedid nefesh barakaman, Yedid nefesh barakaman, Eshochadecha el ritzonecha, Eshochadecha ya la 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 el ritzonecha. Yarut Avdecha la 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 el muladarecha. Yedid nefesh barachaman, Yedid nefesh barachaman, Neshochadecha el ritzonecha, Neshochadecha ya la 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 el ritzonecha.
As we do each week, we begin Shabbat by bringing light into the world. And so, Zachary, I'm going to ask you to come to the bima along with your family so that you can kindle our Sabbath lights as we turn to page 120.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
We turn now in our prayer books to page 130 as we prepare to enter into Shabbat with the Psalms of Kabbalat Shabbat, singing joyously together, Lechune Ranana.
Lechune ranena l'Adonai, Nariya litzor yishenu, Nekadma fana b'toda, Bizmirot Nariya lo. Chadash, Shiru Adonai, Kol Haaretz, Shiru Adonai, Shir Chadash. Sing unto God all the earth a new song. I will sing unto God a new song. Sing unto God and we'll all sing along. All the earth a new song unto God. Shiru Adonai, Kol Haaretz, Shiru Adonai, Shir Chadash.
136 for Psalm 29. Mizmor LeDavid. Havu l'Adonai b'nei Elim. Havu l'Adonai kavod va'oz. Havu l'Adonai kavod shemo. Hishtachavu l'Adonai b'hadrat kodesh. We read together a psalm of David. Ascribe to Adonai, O divine beings. Ascribe to Adonai glory and strength. Ascribe to Adonai the glory of God's name. The God of glory thunders. Adonai over the mighty waters. The voice of Adonai is power. The voice of Adonai is majesty. The voice of Adonai breaks cedars. Adonai shatters the cedars of Lebanon. God makes Lebanon skip like a calf, Syrian like a young wild ox. Adonai oz le'amo yitain. Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom. May Adonai grant strength to God's people, and may Adonai bestow on God's people well-being. We turn now in our prayer books to page 138 as we prepare to welcome in the Sabbath bride with the singing of Lechadoti.
Lechadoti likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lechadoti likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei Shabbat nekabela Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad Ishmi'anu el ham yuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad L'shem ultiferet v'litihila Lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei Shabbat nekabela Lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei Shabbat nekabela Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha Ki mukor haberacha Merosh mikedem netzucha Sof ma'aseh b'machshavat techila Lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei Shabbat nekabela Lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei Shabbat nekabela Hitoreri Ima ore kumi uri Shirdaberi Kevod Adonai Alayik nikla Lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei Shabbat nekabela Lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei Shabbat nekabela Boi v'shalom mater ba'ala Gam b'simcha u'v'tzola Tov emuneam segula Boi kala Lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei Shabbat nekabela Lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei Shabbat nekabela.
Now that we have welcomed in Shabbat, we prepare to transition into our evening service with the Shema and its blessings, using the words of the Chatzi Kaddish on page 144. And Zach, I'm going to invite you to come to the Bima to lead us in the Kaddish.
Yitkara v'yitkara shemei Rabba.
Amen.
Bi'aman divrach hirote v'yamlich malchute. Lecha yechon
Omechon uvechaye dechol beit Yisrael bagala uvizman kariv. Amen. Yeshmei Rabba mevorach le'alam ulam ve'almaya yitbarach.
Yitbara v'yishtaba v'yitpa'ar v'yitraman v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitale v'yitalal shamei dekudisha
Berichu
le'ela mechol b'shiranta b'shirnanta
tushmechata v'nechemata na'amiran be'olama.
v'im veru
Amen. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Barechu et Adonai Avorach. Baruch Adonai Avorach. la lai lai lai, ya 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 la lai lai lai. Am I awake? Am I prepared?
Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, b'chochma potech sha'arim uvitvuna mishanei etim, umachalif et hazmanim b'mishmeroteim barakir akir tzono, borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech v'choshech mipnei or, umavir yom umevi layla, umavdil bein yom uvein layla Adonai tzavaot shemo, el chai v'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu leolam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, Hama'ariv Aravim.
Ahavat olam et Yisrael, Amecha ahavta, Amcha ahavta. Torah u'mitzvot, Chukim u'mishpatim, Otanu lemadeta, Otanu lemadeta. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu b'shokbenu, V'kumenu na'asiach b'chukecha, V'nismach b'divrei Toratcha, Uv'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed, Ki hem chayenu, Be'orech yameinu, Uvahem nege yomam v'layla, Nege yomam v'layla. V'ahavatcha letasi, Mimenu le'olami, Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha ve'hayu ha'devarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha v'veitecha u'v'lechtecha v'derech u'v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha u'kshartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayiletot afod b'neinecha u'ktavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha Lema'an tizkiru va'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'tem kedoshim le'elohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem le'elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem, Adonai Elohechem emet.
Page 157. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot.
It is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness.
That there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together.
Mi chamocha, my lim Adonai. Mi chamocha, nedar b'kodesh, Torah tehilot, osei feleh. Mi chamocha, my lim Adonai. Mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh. Who is like you? Who is like you, Adonai? Who is like you, Adonai? When Moses and the children crossed the sea, they sang to you with songs of joy. Who is like you, Adonai? Mi chamocha b'elim Adonai. Mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh, Torah tehilot, osei feleh. Baruch atah Adonai, Ga'al Yisrael. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. V'hamidenu shomrenu l'chayim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Shelter us beneath your wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right. Amen. 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 Amen.
We turn now to these words from Torah that are found on page 162, words that remind us that as we keep Shabbat, it will renew us and renew our souls.
V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, Ma'asot et ha-Shabbat leDor Tamid olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, Ma'asot et ha-Shabbat leDor Tamid olam. Beini ubein b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam, oti le'olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat leDor Tamid olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et ha-shamayim ואת הארץ ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש Shabbat vayinafash veshamru b'nei Yisrael et haShabbat la'asot et haShabbat v'torotam l'rit olam.
We turn now to page 164 as we rise for the tefillah.
Yalla lai lai lai, 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 yalla lai lai lai. Adonai Zefatai Tivkach Ufi Agidilatecha Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Ose shalom b'roma, u'ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Ose shalom b'roma, u'ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Ose shalom b'roma, u'ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, Shalom Aleinu, V'al Kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, V'al Kol Yisrael. Oseh Shalom B'Roma, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Oseh Shalom B'Roma, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu.
This week in our Torah, we read from Parshat Yitro. Tomorrow we will hear some of the words read from the Torah beautifully from our Bar Mitzvah, and Zaki will teach us from its sacred wisdom. But the other part of Parshat Yitro, the part that you are not reading tomorrow, is one of the most famous sets of verses in our Torah, and it speaks of the giving of Torah itself and the Ten Commandments. Our rabbis teach that this was a world-changing, paradigm-altering moment. The rabbis teach that upon giving the Torah, in those moments before God gave the Torah to Moses and the children of Israel, there was silence. Now I want you to think back just a few moments ago to those moments of silent prayer that we had, and think of how unsilent it was. Pages turning, feet shuffling on the floor, a mother kissing her daughter on the head, were just some of the sounds I heard. But this moment, before Revelation, was utter silence. So much so that our rabbis teach that no bird chirped, no ox bellowed, no insect even fluttered its wings. And then God spoke. Said, Ani Adonai Elohecha, Asher hotzeiticha me'eretz Mitzrayim. I am the Lord your God who led you out of the land of Egypt. And the Torah was given. And this moment was so awe-inspiring that the Torah tells us of the children of Israel who were there present at Mount Sinai, Ro'im et hakolot. They saw the sounds. This was so powerful, they could see what they would normally only be able to hear. But the question is asked by our rabbis, why us? Why were the children of Israel honored by being chosen to receive Torah? And the rabbis say that in one version of the story, we may not have actually been the first choice, but that God went to other nations of the world first and said, I want to give you my Torah. And God went to the Edomites and said, I want to give you my Torah. And the Edomites said, sure, what's in it? And God said, thou shalt not steal. And the Edomites said, hold on. Stealing is part of our ethos. That's who we are. No, thank you. And so then God went to the Midianites and said, I would like to give you my Torah. And the Midianites said, that's great. What's in it? And God said, thou shalt not commit adultery. And they said, that's kind of what we do. We don't want your Torah. And God went to nation after nation after nation, offering the Torah. But because of its rules, because of its values, because of what was in it, each nation said, no, thank you. Until God came to the children of Israel and said, I want to give you my Torah. And Israel responded, Na'aseh v'nishma. We will do what you tell us. We will do what we hear. So with this act of blind faith, of saying, God, we are going to enter into partnership with you, Israel accepted the Torah, accepted the yoke of responsibility that the mitzvot that, Zach, you will be taking upon yourself tomorrow as a bar mitzvah, that we, the children of Israel, the Jewish people, take upon ourselves, the mitzvot that command us to do right in the world, to seek justice, to do humbly, to love mercy, to walk in God's ways and repair this world. We didn't need to know what was in it. We knew that if it came from God, we should just do it. So Israel accepted the Torah, and the rest, as they say, is history. We accepted the Torah, we rejoice in the Torah, and we live our lives based on an ethics and a morals that have been passed down through the generations. From that moment that the rabbis teach that all Jewish people, all of the children of Israel, from every generation, were at that moment, seeing the sounds, seeing those voices that were uttering forth, saying, I am Adonai your God. And we all responded, Na'aseh v'nishma. God, we will do your mitzvot because you've asked us to do it. Amen. We take a moment now and pause in our service to think of those members of our community who are ill. Some are in the hospital, some are at home recovering. Some have diseases and illnesses from which they may never recover. On this Shabbat, we think especially of Brenda Shapiro, Chana ben Michael Halevi, Kimberly Klein, Rick Paler, Sam Goldberg, Janine Altman, Eddie Friedman, Stan Katz, Harvey Zweier, Brooke Jacobs, Jack Elkin, Sheila Schneiderman, Ruth Friedman, Andrew Portier, Leah Miriam Bat-Rivka, Adam Shafran, Sharon Zuspin, Frank Scala, Bert Singerman, Audrey DeShetler, Eileen Zukos, Eleanor Hochberg, Sam Mishkoff, Ruth Golden, Sylvan Golden, Marty Levine, Gail Rosenblatt, Harriet Jacobs, Nancy Nichols, Chana Rivka Bat Yosefa, Lauren Kernis, Joe Radowski, Ethel Rubenstein, Arlene Silver, Stan Izraev, Sheila Fagis, Stacy Ford, Sandra Slovin, Gary Swartz, Carolyn Eisenhart, Brian Berger, Yael Bat David Valea, Jill Vanteam, Mateo Velasquez, Max Jacobs, and Kathy Waldner. If you are thinking of someone who's in need of a prayer of healing, I invite you to share their name with the community as my eyes meet yours, or if you're joining us online, to add their name at this time to the chat. We think of all those we have named and all those we hold in our hearts as we ask for God's healing presence to be with them. We also ask God to watch over victims of violence around the world. May they be blessed with healing, hope, and love. And we ask God to watch over those who care for the sick each day. May their hands and their hearts be blessed with wisdom, compassion, love, and support, as we ask God to watch over all of them and all of us with this prayer of healing on page 371.
Misheperach avotenu mekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misheberach imotenu mekor habracha leavotenu. Bless those that need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal say, Amen.
We turn to page 586 as we rise and face east for Aleinu.
Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol la'teit kedula liotze bereshit shehu noteh shamayim beyosed haaretz umoshav yikaro b'shamayim mima'al ushchinatu zo begove meromim hu Eloheinu enod v'anachnu koreim umishtachavim umodim Lifnei Melech Malchei Hamlachim Hakadosh Baruch Hu V'ne'emar V'haya Adonai L'melech Al Kol Haaretz Bayom Hahu Yeh Adonai Echad U'shemo echad.
Please be seated. The light of life is a finite flame. Like the Shabbat candles, life is kindled. It burns, it glows. It is radiant with warmth and beauty. But soon it fades. Its substance is consumed, and it is no more. In light we see. In light we are seen. The flames dance, and our life burns down in gutters. There is an end to the flames. We see no more and are no more seen. Yet we do not despair, for we are more than a memory slowly fading into the darkness. With our lives we give life. Something of us can never die. We move in the eternal cycle of darkness and death, of light and life. Our thoughts now turn to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. At this sacred moment of our Shabbat evening worship, we think longingly and lovingly of those taken from us both recently and at this season in years past. We are in a period of Shloshim, the first 30 days since their funerals, of Esther Fox, Joe Hirsch, and Barbara London. And we mark the yahrzeits, the anniversary of their passing on this Shabbat, of Abraham Cohen, Abram Gordon, Beulah Falk, Blanche Shumsky, Kathy June Squires, Cyril Copeland, Eddie Goldberg, George R. Winton, Hector Gonzalez, Herbert Friedman, Herman Wolf, Hilda Z. Harvey, Ira Slovin, Joseph Aaron Kalin, Louis Ostro, Marguerite Miller, Morris Prince, Paul Wiener, Sadie Ostro, Sally Galler, Steve L. Jones, and Thelma Greenwald. If you are remembering someone on this Shabbat, I invite you to share their name with the community as my eyes meet yours, or to add their name at this time to the chat. Zichronam livracha. May all of their memories continue to be a blessing. As we link the memories of those we have named and those we hold in our hearts to the memory of the millions of our people who have no one to say Kaddish for them, we rise as one community to praise the source of life on page 598 with the words of the Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach rutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon u'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, bagala u'vizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach leolam la me'ol maya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei d'kudesha brichu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, V'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom bimromav. Huya aseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. V'imru. Amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn, and comfort to all the bereaved here and everywhere with the blessing of peace. Together we all say, Amen.
Ose shalom bimromav, huya ase shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, ve'yimeru amen.
Our closing song can be found on page 625. Please join us in Adon Olam.
Adon olam,
Adon Olam.
asher malach,
Sher Malach.
b'terem kol, yitzin nira nasa, b'chefzo kol, azay melech shemot mikra adon olam, v'yacharei kiklot hakol, leva'ado yimlok nara adon olam, v'hu haya, v'hu ove, v'hu yeh b'tifara adon olam, asher malach, b'terem kol, yitzin nira nasa, b'chefzo kol, azay melech shemot mikra adon olam, v'hu echad v'yein sheni, lehamshi lo li'achbira adon olam, v'li reshit, v'li tachlit, v'lo ha'oz v'hamishra adon olam, asher malach, b'terem kol, yitzin nira nasa, b'chefzo kol, azay melech shemot mikra adon olam, v'hu eli, v'chai goali, v'tzorchev li b'yetzara adon olam, v'hu nisi, umanos li, manat kosi b'yom mikra adon olam, asher malach, b'terem kol, yitzin nira nasa, b'chefzo kol, azay melech shemot mikra adon olam, v'yado avkit ruchi, v'eit lishan v'ya'ira adon olam, v'yin ruchi geviati, Adonai li v'lo ira adon olam, asher malach, b'terem kol, yitzin nira nasa, b'chefzo kol, azay melech shemot mikra adon olam.
Please be seated. Good Shabbos, everyone. It's wonderful to be here with all of you this evening as we welcomed in Shabbat. Just a few brief announcements. They're going to be up on the screens, but I just want to highlight a few things. Tomorrow morning, we will continue celebrating Shabbat, and we also celebrate Zach, you becoming a bar mitzvah, the newest adult member of the Jewish people. So we hope to see you all here again tomorrow morning for our 10:30 a.m. Shabbat morning worship service. And then tomorrow evening, we will be back here for a cookout sponsored by our men's club and a Lapidus and Miles concert sponsored by our sisterhood. It's going to be a wonderful evening, and I'm so excited to see so many of you tomorrow evening. Tuesday night, our sisterhood has its Galentine's Day Shabbat dinner at Finn Sushi Thai. Friday or Thursday, our prime-timers are doing a lot this week. Prime-timers are going out to lunch on Thursday at Russian Trading Company, and then on Friday before services, they are going out to dinner at Terrazas, and then coming here for services, which next week is our Sisterhood Shabbat dinner. So we hope to see you all next Friday night for Kabbalat Shabbat as well. Then just a reminder that looking forward to Monday the 16th, our office is closed in observance of President's Day. We have a lot more coming up over the next few weeks and months. We hope to see you at all of our amazing programs, services, and events into the next number of months, into this as spring comes in just 6 weeks we heard this week. So we hope to see you all for all of it. Special thank you this week. We had Tu B'Shvat this past Monday night. It was a lovely Seder for those of you who were able to join us after the weather played some tricks on us on Sunday. But on Monday night, we had a wonderful Seder, and I want to thank Barry Gertz, Sherry Nemiroff, Shelley Pomerantz, Rachel Allen, and Debbie Rubin for all their hard work and support to make the Seder so wonderful. It is the first Friday of the month, and it is birthday Shabbat. So if you have a February birthday, I'm going to ask you to please rise. So as I come around the room, I'm going to ask you to introduce yourselves to the community. Tell us who you are, what day your birthday is, and then how old you're turning this year. So we'll start right here. Name, what day your birthday is, and how old. Turn and tell all of them.
I'm Bella Hirschberg. I'm turning 16 and my birthday is February 16th.
Mazel tov. Golden birthday. Bella, you got to stand till we sing to you.
I'm Eleanor Hirschberg. I am Zachary's great aunt, and I'm here from Pittsburgh.
Welcome.
And today is my birthday.
Mazel tov.
I'm not saying.
We'll give you a pass on that one. Richard. Mazel tov. All right, we'll do this side of the room now.
I'm Alana Green. My birthday is Wednesday, November 11th, and I'll be turning a quarter of a century years old, 25.
Mazel tov. Bill.
Bill Abrams, my birthday is today, and I'm 75.
Nice and loud, Clea. Mazel tov. And last but not least,
I am Stacy Jahanfar. My birthday is today. And I've got dyslexia, so I'm 36.
so and for those of you who don't know, Stacy is our phenomenal executive director, and apparently shares a birthday with two other wonderful people. So Stacy, here, you know what, Mike? Chocolate just isn't going to do it.
Yeah,
Do we have something
Yeah,
better? And to Stacy.
Okay,
and
this
to
is
all
for
of you,
everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear all y'all. Happy birthday to you. I need good cha-cha-chas here. Yom Huledet Sameach. I said good ones. Yom Huledet Sameach.
Cha-cha-cha!
Yom Huledet Sameach. Oi! Zoy, oi, oi, Yom Huledet Sameach. Pretend there's candles. Okay.
Thank you.
So you can all remain standing, all of you who had birthdays. Everybody else is going to join you. And I'm going to invite all our young people who have not yet celebrated becoming a bar bat mitzvah to join Mike and I up on the bima as we turn in our prayer books to page 123 for Kiddush. Please rise.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddishanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu b'shabbat kodsho b'yavahu v'ratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit Ki hu yom tehila lemikra kodesh zecher letziat Mitzrayim Ki vanu v'acharta v'yotanu kidashta mikol hamim v'shabbat kodshecha b'yava u'v'ratzon hinchalatanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh ha-Shabbat. L'chaim.
Challah, so that we can say a motzi, so that wherever you may be heading for your Shabbat dinner, the blessing will take effect when you get there, when we sing together.
Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rise in song together as our joyful prayer is said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'tei avon.
On behalf of all of us, we ask for God's blessing. Adonai ozle amo yitain. Adonai yivarechet amo v'yakol v'nei adam b'shalom. May God give strength to our people, And may God bless all of us, all of Israel, and all creation with the blessing of peace. As together we all say, Amen. Shabbat Shalom.